Welcome to the first game of the Chaos Baseball League. This is one of many between the Pirates and the Lights here at Rainbow Beach Stadium. I'm CDS Lev and I will be your commentator today. This is the starting lineup for the Lights. Starting at third base, they have Chipper Jones, one of their last picks, and actually one of the best third basemen in this league. At center field, we have Beltran. And the starting pitcher today is Matsuzaka. He got them in a trade between Bomb Squad and the Lights, where the Lights got the rights to Matsuzaka, while Bomb Squad got the rights to Bartolo Colon. So we're going to start off here with Wilson being the first batter of the Chaos Baseball League. First pitch is a changeup strike. Inside slider, low for ball one. Counts 1-1. Outside slider, he connects with it and will be caught by Chase Utley at second base. Batting second is Imamura. He is the DH for the Pirates. He hits that slider too, and it's going to be popped up right to McCann behind home plate. Corey Koski is batting third. He was one of the few players that they got without any interference with. He's actually a very solid player for their team. That second pitch is outside, 2-0 in the count. He does hit that cutter and fouls it off. That pitch is low in the dirt, 3-1. He's slider. He also connects with it, goes to Utley at second base, and will be out at first. Batting 1, 2, 3 for the Lights is Lev, Alfonso Soriano, and Beltran. This is the starting lineup for the Pirates, most of which are the actual Pittsburgh Pirates roster from the MLB, with a lot of additive changes as well to make their team better. Batting first is Leb. He's one of the best contact hitters in the league. That first pitch is a changeup strike. He lets that changeup go. Good eye. Counts 1-1. Lets that changeup go again. Count 2-1. That pitch is low. He wanted that call a ball, but it is a strike. And swings early on that changeup for out number one. Batting next is Alfonso Soriano. He's one of the first round picks for these guys, and one of the first few rounds playing right field. That second pitch was way off. Count 2-0. He does connect with that, and it goes foul. That high ball is outside. Count 3-1. And he swings at that curveball. A little off on that. Full count. And he connects on it, and it will go foul to the left. He lets that curveball go, and that's a strikeout looking. Carlos Beltran is batting third. The first pitch was in there for a strike. He's going to let that changeup go. Count even, 1-1. That low pitch he'll let go. Count even, 2-2. And he swings low on that fastball, expecting it to be a changeup, and that's another strikeout for Snell. That's his third of the game. So no hits yet in this game as we finish off the first inning. Batting fourth is Xavier Nady. He's the right fielder, but he also can play in the infield as well. That hard slider is in the zone for strike one. Way off on that super changeup. 0-2 in the count. He's got to battle out of this hole. He's going to let that split go. He does connect with that slider that'll drop for the first hit of the Chaos Baseball League. Xavier Nady with the first hit. Next will be Carroll, and he hits it at almost the exact same spot for a base hit as well. That puts runners on first and second. Batting sixth in the lineup is Eldred. He's the first baseman. He's currently 0-2 in the count, trying to battle out of this. Third pitch, connects with it. It goes to Chipper Jones. He steps in the bag and gets the double play. Let's look at the replay of that. Nice play by Jones. Steps on the bag and fires over to first base, beating him by a good distance too. Batting seventh in the lineup is Polino. He's their catcher. He really missed that changeup. Does the exact same pitch in the same spot and does the exact same thing. 0-2 in the count. A wild pitch. And now the runner advances to third, putting him in really good scoring position. Another wild pitch. The runner then stays at third. A good choice for Carroll over there. He connects with it. It's a ground ball. Goes to Utley and will be retired. That's the end of the inning. Puts up the first 2 hits of the season. Batting next is Ryan Howard. He's one of the top power hitters in this league. That first pitch is a high strike changeup. Second is a curveball. He'll ground it out to Wilson at shortstop and will be out. He doesn't have that speed as he's much of a power hitter. Their second baseman is Chase Utley, another really good power hitter, batting fifth in this lineup. He does connect with that, and it looks like it'll go foul to the right of the pole. He missed that slider completely for another strikeout. Batting sixth is Manny Ramirez, a player stuck between the Lights and the Ross boys, and the Lights ended up picking him up late in the draft. Wow, he completely missed that curveball for strike 2. And he'll let that changeup go. Count is 1-2. And he connects on that low curveball. He'll pop it up, and McLouth at center field will catch it to end the inning. Still no hits for the Lights as we head into the top of the third. McLouth, Lind, and Wilson will be your next 3 batters for the Pirates. First pitch is a changeup just outside the zone. Matsuzaka wanted that call a strike, but the ump didn't like it. He throws that pitch on the inside, and McLeod didn't like that was a strike, so this will be a really interesting at-bat. A high ball outside. Low changeup in the strike count is even 2-2. And he swings way early on that changeup for Matsuzaka's first strikeout of this game. Lind is back at the plate. Well, actually, this is his first at-bat as he bats ninth in the lineup. And that pitch is inside with a curveball. A nice curveball, and he swings early. Count is 1-2. He does connect with that, and Howard couldn't get the dive for another base hit. Wilson is back at the plate. He was unable to get a hit his first time up. A few pickoff attempts by Matsuzaka. Both were unsuccessful. Changeup in the zone for strike 1. That low pitch he'll let go. Count 1-1. Splitter outside the zone. 1-2. He does connect with that and will drop in shallow right field. Again, puts runners on first and second. Imamura is back at the plate. Like I said, he's the DH for this team, batting second. That splitter's right inside the zone, painting that corner. He does connect with that, going into shallow center field. putting the bases loaded. Matsuzaka's going to have to dig himself out of this hole. He's got one out. Next batting next is Korikoski. He hits it, and it goes to Utley at second base. Can they turn the double play? They do. That will get him out of the inning. The Pirates have been on base 5 times this game, compared to the Lights have 0 this game. Batting 7th is Ryan McCann. He's one of the top power catchers in this league. He swings way early on that changeup. He'll swing low on that fastball. He's 0-2 in the count. And swings off on that fastball for an easy strikeout. Batting 8th is Tomey. This team has so many power hitters on it. He connects with that first pitch and it'll go foul left of the line. That pitch is low for a ball. Counts even 1-1. He'll let that curveball go. Count 2-1. He'll connect with that. It'll go to Wilson at shortstop. He'll throw it across the diamond and will be out. Chipper Jones is batting 9th in this lineup. That first pitch is a changeup. He'll let it go. He's currently going with the big swing. Let's see what he does. Changeup, and that ball is gone. Chipper Jones with the first home run and the first runs scored in the Chaos Baseball League, putting the Lights up on top in this game 1-0. 475 feet, that ball was gone. Batting next is Lev. He had a strikeout his first at-bat. He swings way above that changeup. That is a killer pitch for him. He is now 0-2 in the count. Let's see what he can do with that. He'll let that changeup high go. Count 1-2. And an outside pitch. He didn't like it, but it was in the zone. That'll end the inning, but not after Chipper Jones gets the first hit for the Lights and the first run with a solo home run. Starting up this top of the 4th inning is Xavier Nady. That low fastball is in the zone for a strike. Second pitch is a low splitter. Counts even, 1-1. Second changeup, low and outside. Swings way early on that changeup. Counts even, 2-2. This pitch is a low changeup. He'll let it go, bringing up full count for Matsuzaka. He throws a changeup and walks him on full count. Batting next is Carroll. He had a single in his last at-bat. That's a hard slider just outside the zone. He throws a curveball, unable to connect. Carroll swings early. A cutter low outside the zone forces 1-2. Cutter almost at the exact same spot. Does get it called strike. Counts even, 2-2. That changeup is low. Bringing up full count again for Matsuzaka. This time he throws a splitter. Carroll swings and is unable to connect for Matsuzaka's second strikeout of the game. That first pitch is an inside slider for strike 1. That second was outside for a ball. He's swinging early on that one, missing completely. Counts 1-2. That changeup is just outside the zone. Counts even. That's another changeup low. Bringing up full count again for Matsuzaka. And he throws it right down the middle for another strikeout looking. Polino's back at the plate again. 2 outs with a runner on first. Matsuzaka tries a pickoff attempt. That low splitter's in the zone for strike 1. That curveball's low for the second ball of this at-bat. Matsuzaka tries another pickoff attempt. And another pickoff attempt. That's a hard slider. McCann can't get to it as it goes over the stands. He again connects it. This time it remains in the ballpark and McCann catches it behind home plate. As we enter the bottom of the 4th inning, Soriano, Beltran, and Howard will be your 2, 3, and 4 batters. Like we've mentioned today, the Lights have a very good power hitting team, with Soriano batting second, being one of the top power hitters projected this year. The second pitch of the at-bat is a changeup that forces the count to 1-1. He does connect. It'll go to Wilson at shortstop and will be out at first. Beltran had a strikeout at his last at-bat. Let's see what he can do this time. High changeup for a ball. That's a low changeup. Comes back to Wilson. Made a nice defensive stop, forcing no runs or a hit at that hit. Ryan Howard is back at the plate. That's a hard fastball that he swung low at. That's a changeup he's going to let go. He's 0-2 in the count. He'll let that curveball go. Count 1-2. He'll let that fastball go. Counts even 2-2. And the hard slider gets him looking. That is Snell's 7th strikeout of this game. We now head into the top of the 5th inning with McLouth, Lind, and Wilson. Unlike the Major League Baseball, the Kahos Baseball League plays 6-inning games. So this will be interesting. The Pirates do switch and put in a pinch hitter. They put in Jay Payton. First pitch is a slider, and it'll go foul left of the line. Matsuzaka, one of the slowest wind-up pitchers in this league. And then Payne does foul that off, going to the right of the foul line this time. He then hits it again, and that one just went foul. Counts 0-2. That cutter, ooh, that was right on the edge, but it's called a ball. Count 1-2, throws a changeup. He does connect and will go foul again. He's fighting hard to keep this at-bat alive. 1-2, high slider, counts even 2-2. Payne swings at that low curveball. Matsuzaka will get it and throw it to first base, where he will be retired. Lind is now at the plate. He's not much of a power hitter on this Pirates team, but is pretty good at getting on base. That first pitch was an inside slider. That low changeup, good eye. High slider, he does connect. Utley does get enough of it and will catch it. Wilson is currently 1 for 2 today. He's batting. He's the opening lineup person for this Pirates team. He'll let the first pitch go for a ball. He does connect on that slider, goes right back to Matsuzaka, and will throw it to first base. That'll end the top of the 5th inning. Still haven't gotten any hits since the 2nd and 3rd inning, where they ended up loading the bases. Snell having a really good day today, having 7 strikeouts. Utley's now at the plate. He's going big power, lets that changeup go. That might be the pitch of that at-bat, but he lets it go. A bad release for Snell, going right down the middle, and Utley doesn't connect. Count 0-2, throws a really high changeup for a strikeout for Utley. That's Snell's 8th strikeout of the game. Manny Ramirez is at the plate. Another changeup in the zone for strike 1. He'll let that changeup go. Count is even 1-1. That high curveball doesn't make it back in the zone. 2-1. He does connect on that changeup. Hits a ground ball going straight into center field and will get a base hit. He's going to round second. Then he stuttered. And now he's going back to first base and will get tagged out. I don't know what play that was. He decided to round the base, stutter, stop entirely, then go back to first base, creating a weird pickle that he didn't know what he was doing. For this at-bat with McCann, he's currently 2-0 in the count. That fastball makes it 2-1. That high changeup just inside the zone when it dropped. Count even, and he swings low on that pitch for a strikeout. The 9th strikeout for Snell in this game, though he currently is losing, giving up the 2 hits this game, one of which was a solo home run with Chipper Jones. Imamura is currently 1 for 2 today with a force out and a single. That low slider is in the zone for strike 1. He'll let that splitter go. Counts even. Fastball outside. That pitch is low. That's a slider again. It counts even, 2-2. Throws a changeup just outside the zone to force full count for the 3rd time this game. That'll be fouled off. That slider in the zone, strikeout looking. That's his 4th of the game. Korkoski gets back to the plate. That pitch, he fouls off going behind the catcher. That low changeup doesn't get it. 0-2 in the count. Got to battle out of this hole. That pitch is a slow slider trying to go way inside. Korkoski steps out of the box so he doesn't get hit. Count 1-2. That changeup, ooh, just outside that corner. Throws a slider. Korkoski hits it. Goes to Tim Tomey at first base, and will step on the bag. Xavier Nady's back at the plate. 2 outs, top of the 6th inning. This is the last out. If Nady can't get on base, the game is over. Throws a high strikeout, or a high strike. The count is 1-1. Nady connects with it. It's going to center field, and Beltran will catch it, and that will end the game. The Lights win the season opener of the Chaos Baseball League 1-0 against the Pirates. Very much a pitcher's game. Let's look at some of the highlights today. This is the Pirates getting the hitting off with a base hit, being the first hit of the season. We here have the Chipper Jones moonshot going 475 feet, actually going out of the park, being the only run of this game. Right here we're going to have Manny Ramirez connecting and getting a base hit going to center field. This is that really weird play where then he decided to round the base and then go back and getting tagged at first. And then here we have the last pitch of the game, hit to center field, easy catch. The winning pitcher today is Matsuzaka. He also gets the MVP of today's game. Thank you so much for watching. I am CDS Leb. I hope you check out the rest of the Chaos Baseball League and follow any of your favorite teams at the My Stats Online page. That link is in the description, or you can find all of our other stuff on our Discord page and on this YouTube channel here at Chaos Squad. I'm CDS Leb. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.